HNN News is brought to you by Principal Toyota. And Landers Ford. It's another morning at Houston High, home of the Mustangs and HNN News. Whether it's the locker room or the classroom, Houston News Network is there, your go-to source for all high school headlines. It's time for HNN News, the most watched newscast at Houston High School. With
Madeline Sells
and
Gray Nishwitz.
HNN News starts now.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Madeline Sells.
And I'm Gray Nishwitz, and these are your morning announcements for Thursday, February 6th. Houston is planning a series of career talks this month to give students more information about the career field you might be interested in after you graduate. Tomorrow will be a talk about the nursing field, and February 21st will be a discussion of business ownership. There will be passes in the college and career office and guidance for any students who want to attend.
The abstract and participation forms for the Battle of the Brains competition are due tomorrow. Please turn in the completed forms into Miss Poole in room M123 by noon on this day. Typed would be preferred, but neatly written abstracts will be accepted. If you have any questions about the competition, see Miss Poole.
2020 Wordsmith team members. Ms. Garrison needs your parent permission form by this Friday. No exceptions, so make sure to get it turned in ASAP.
Juniors and seniors, if your date to prom is not a student at Houston, you must complete a prom guests form before being able to purchase a prom ticket. The prom guests form requires your date's principal to sign and include the school's stamp on the principal's business card. Forms are available for Ms. Purcell in A201, Ms. Jones's office, or on the school website. Plan ahead so you're not scrambling at the last minute.
HNN News will be right back after this quick commercial break.
Listen up! It's time to whip your ACT score into shape with the ACT Boot Camp. Drop in and give me 60 minutes of content-specific tutoring. All this week after school. If you need help, this is where you need to go.
I'd give anything if that little red-haired girl had sent me a Valentine. Hey, maybe she did send me one. Maybe she did send me a Valentine, and it didn't get here till today. Maybe it's in our mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me a Valentine, I've got to look.
Don't want to be Charlie? The HHS Lit Mag is selling Valentine's Day cards and candy during all lunches, February 6th to the 13th. We even have deliveries on Valentine's Day.
Welcome back. Now here's Houston student Trinity Henderson with today's Black History Month icon to remember.
James Baldwin, American novelist and intellect. James Baldwin was born in 1924 in Harlem, New York. He broke literary ground with the exploration of racial and social issues in his many works. During his early years, he served as youth minister and excelled in poems, short stories, and plays in his high school magazine. In the early 1950s, Baldwin moved to Paris, where he could write more freely about his personal and racial background. He saw his personal mission as bearing witness to the truth and accomplished this mission through his rapturous literacy legacy. Thank you, James Baldwin.
Now it's time for the HNN News Word Power Word of the Day.
Today's word of the day is agile, an adjective meaning quick or nimble, as in, the old gray hounds were far too slow to catch the agile young vixens. Try using it today.
Students and teachers, will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Now, in accordance with the laws of the state of Tennessee, we'll observe a moment of silence.
Well, that's it for today, Mustangs.
Have a great day, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow.